What's up, guys? PowerManiac720 here, and I have for you today 2 more battles from the ORAS in-game battles, doubles battle spot. Wow, battle spot doubles ladder. My bad. So as you can see, my team on screen is Hydreigon, Lucario, Sylveon, Gengar, Amoonguss, and Talonflame. So I finally traded over my Lucario Knight from XY to ORAS, which means I can finally use Mega Lucario, which I'm pumped about. So right now my rating sits at 1721 with a record of 151 and 109. So not bad, I guess. But so our first player is Hunter, from a 1631 rated player from Virginia. So Hunter's team is Salamence, Heatran, Rotom Wash, Mienshao, Amoonguss, and Swampert. So I'm guessing that the Swampert is a support Pokemon and that the Salamence is the Mega. And also with Mienshao and Amoonguss, definitely a Dragon Dance option from that Ment. So I'm guessing it's also physical. So how do I want to play this? And also I'm guessing the Mienshao and the Swampert both have Wide Guard, which is kind of bad news for Sylveon. Although I don't really think I want to bring Sylveon in this match anyway. It basically only hits Mienshao and Ment, and Mienshao's hit hard by anything, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't want to get locked into a situation where I'm blocked by a Wide Guard. So I'm thinking Talonflame as a lead. And thinking Hydreigon. I think Hydreigon is really well against most of this team, especially because it's Scarfed. So if he leads the Amoonguss, then I can just Brave Bird and Draco right off the bat, and he's already in a tough position. I think Lucario's pretty good in this matchup. It's basically my way to beat Heatran, so I kind of need it. It's also going to hit the Mienshao, the Rotom, and the Salamence pretty hard. Not Salamence, Swampert. For my last one, I think I'm going to go with Amoonguss. Of course, I can redirect attacks away that might threaten me, and also Amoonguss beats the Swampert and the Rotom. So let's see how this goes. Cue music. So I definitely think the big thing to this matchup is eliminating that Ment, because Ment with a Dragon Dance up is so scary. Coming off that base 150 attack plus Aerialate. As my opponent leads Mienshao and Swampert. I'm not sure what to think about this. But I'm going to switch out Talonflame, to be honest, into Amoonguss. And I'm just going to Draco Mienshao. The reason I'm switching out Talonflame is because I want to conserve it because of Tailwind, and also I don't want to risk Brave Birdie into a Quick Guard here or getting faked out and Scalded, because I think Talonflame is pretty important in this matchup, especially clean up the late game. As Draco comes out, Mienshao avoids it. Oh my god, that sucks. As low kick's gonna KO me. That was really big with the crit. Ugh. Everything that could have gone wrong there went wrong. As Swampert goes for the Scald. And Amoonguss gets burned. Wow! That was like the most unlucky first turn ever. And honestly, I don't think low kick KOs without a crit, to be honest, because I've definitely been low kicked before by Pokemon with Hydreigon that survived, so. Oh, now I'm in a tough spot. Alright, I'm going to bring out Talonflame. I want a Brave Bird, but I'm so scared of Quick Guard, especially because we didn't see Fake Out. Although, he might not see Fake Out because he expected me to have Quick Guard. Wow, and Hydreigon was so big in my matchup against, Salamence. So I'm honestly just gonna Spore Mienshao, and I'm gonna try and bait him into a Rock Slide and just to switch in Lucario. If he low kicks that spot, I'm gonna cry. As Mienshao uses Feint. Huh. I'm very interested. Another crit. I'm really interested by these move choices. As we see, oh boy, I hope I don't get burned. Oh my god! This is unbelievable. So both my Pokemon are burned. I've missed a Draco. He crit my Hydreigon. Like, this literally just keeps getting worse and worse. Alright, I'm just gonna Giga Drain Swampert and Mega Evolve and Flash Cannon Mienshao. Wow. I forgot about the Scald too. I shouldn't have baited him into attacking that spot because I forgot I was thinking, oh, it'll just Ice Beam Amoonguss. And like Rock Slide, but I guess he doesn't have Rock Slide. And I wonder if his Mienshao is... It must not be sashed. Or no, I mean, it must be sashed though, because it does have Life Orb. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm confused by that. His Mienshao stays fast asleep. I'm gonna get my Flash Cannon off on it. Should be enough to bring it down. Oh, just misses the KO. So I'm gonna get KO'd here. The nice thing about Amoonguss' spores is that it's so slow that, oh, it did nice chunk of damage. It's so slow that Pokemon pretty much always guarantee that first turn of sleep because it's going to go after them, which is always really nice. That's something you don't really get usually with Talonflame or Breloom because they're usually faster spores, or Spore Dark Void. So I'm just going to Giga Drain Mienshao and Brave Bird. So I have a 4v2 now, but I do have Life Orb Talonflame, I do have Amoonguss, so it's not the end of the world. I've definitely been in worse situations. And plus, if Physical Mence comes in, I'm in pretty good shape, because he's going to have to attack the Amoonguss, and I do have Rocky Helmet. Mienshao woke up. Wow. Whatever, it's not a big deal. They should just use Feint. So he must not have Quick Guard, which is weird. I usually see Mienshao with Quick Guard and or Wide Guard. As I'm going to pick up 2 KOs here. That's the suck thing about cleaning up a Pokemon with Life Orb, is that you take like 1 hit point recoil damage and then you take your 10% of Life Orb damage. Alright, so like I said, it's never over when you got Life Orb, Talonflame, and Amoonguss on your side of the field. Although Amoonguss being burned definitely hurts. If Rotom comes in here, I'm going to be so happy. Rotom and Mence is what I want to see the most. Heatran, oh, that's game. And Salamence. Well, this is not good. I mean, that's game. I don't have a way to beat the Heatran. I'm gonna Spore it, and I'm gonna Brave Bird it. I'm just gonna keep hitting that Heatran. But I'm guessing we're gonna see a Double-Edged Dragon Claw, something into Talonflame, or just the Heat Wave. Ooh, that's gonna end it. The Salamence just protects. Okay, so it looks like I'll have Talonflame for one more turn. Boom. As that does nothing. Heat Wave might pick up the KO on Talonflame too. Oh, he's gonna sub. What's the point of that? It's like I have HP ground on my Amoonguss. Alright, well, I'll just Spore Salamence. I'm just gonna Brave Bird Heatran again. I mean, there's literally 0% chance I can win this match. Unless he accidentally attacks himself a bunch of times, I really can't win. And of course, I take a ton of not a ton of recoil, but a decent amount. The Salamence goes for the turn on Amoonguss, which is able to KO it. Takes some Rocky Helmet damage. As I'm guessing a Flash Cannon or a Heat Wave's coming out here. Heat Wave. That should be enough to KO. And it is. So, like I said, I mean, I had some pretty horrible luck in the first 2 turns. I got burned twice. I missed a Draco. He crit me twice. But I mean, it's Pokemon. I mean, it happens, so... There are definitely games that I've won where I've had the exact same thing happen in my favor, so... Can't get too upset about it. Definitely the second part was I lost like my 2 ways to beat Heatran. As we dropped to 1702. Damn, 19-point loss. Our player is Katori from Japan with a 1722 rating. Finding opponents pretty quick today. As you see, a relatively standard team of Thundurus, Bisharp, Sylveon, Landorus, Amoonguss, and Blaziken. So, Mega Blaziken is pretty cool to see. Definitely don't see that very often. I'm assuming it's Mega where it's the only Pokemon on the team that can Mega Evolve. So a couple lead options here. We could see Thundurus, Landorus, or we could see, I think, maybe Blaziken and Amoonguss, so he could get a Swords Dance up. I'm going to lead Talonflame and Sylveon. Sylveon does really well against like this entire team, bar the Amoonguss and the... basically whatever he leads, I think Sylveon's going to do well against, because if he leads Blaziken and Amoonguss, then I can just Brave Bird the Amoonguss and hit him with a full-powered Hyper Voice. And if he leads Landorus and Thundurus, then I can just Tailwind and Hyper Voice. And Hyper Voice does a lot of damage to both of them because I'm Specs. I like Lucario in the back for the Bisharp and the Sylveon. As for my last Pokemon, Hydreigon's not bad. Always nice to have a Specs Draco, or sorry, a Scarf Draco to hit a Scarf Landorus. Gengar's not bad because I can spread some burn and Sludge Bomb the Sylveon. Amoonguss is okay to redirect some attacks, although, I mean, the big attack I'm worried about is the spread damage from that Landorus. Although, yeah, I'm going to leave Amoonguss out of this. So it's between Gengar and Hydreigon. I think I'm going to go with Gengar, just because I don't have a surefire way to deal with that Sylveon. So, I'm not really sure what I want to see as a lead here. I guess worst case scenario would be if he led Bisharp and Bisharp and Sylveon. Because I don't think my lead does very well against that. As Blaziken and Bisharp come out. Huh. So I'm just going to Tailwind right off the bat. And I'm going to switch in Mega Lucario or just regular Lucario for now, for Sylveon. I'm hoping an Iron Head comes out in that spot. And honestly, I think an Iron Head's still going to do a lot of damage to a Bisharp. But, I mean, Bisharp Iron Head's going to do a lot of damage to a Lucario. But, I mean, I'm still going to be above 50%, I hope. I mean, my Lucario is relatively bulky. I don't even run max speed because I run so much of it in bulk. As we do see Mega Blaziken come out. He's got to protect this first turn. I mean, I think what we might see is a Protect knockoff. I mean, yeah. Protect from Blaziken, maybe a knockoff onto the Talonflame. Is double Protect, okay. That's awesome because I'm in amazing shape next turn. Wow, I'm like really happy with the shape I'm in right now. Because I can just Brave Bird. I don't really understand that play, to be honest with you. He needs to get rid of the Talonflame. So I'm going to just Brave Bird Blaziken. And I'm going to Mega Evolve and Close Combat Bisharp. As he withdraws Blaziken, okay. I'm guessing this is Sash Bisharp. As we see Thundurus come in. As Bisharp comes out too, so he double switches, so we're going to see, is Landorus going to come in? As Landorus comes in, okay. So now he's got the advantage again. So the Brave Bird is not going to do anything because I'm intimidated, and of course it's hitting a Thundurus. I probably could have called the switch a little better and maybe switched up what I did, but I mean, I had so much offensive pressure I didn't want to risk it. I mean, as close combat still does a lot of damage. Keep in mind, my Lucario is timid with no EV investment in attack, and it's a -1. That close combat still did that much to Outlanders. I'm gonna pull a double switch here into Sylveon and Gengar. And I think this will put me right back in a great position, because he can't really switch out, so he's forced to just kind of let those two die. Faint, I guess, not die. And he has to Rock Slide. Oh, I guess he get Earthquake and Thunderbolt. As Landorus protects, so he reveals that it's not Scarf Landorus. As we see Thunder Wave come out onto Gengar. That's fine, because this Hyper Voice might pick up the KO. So Hyper Voice, and I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Thundurus. As another Thunder Wave comes out into Sylveon, but Sylveon should be moving now. I hope it's faster than the Landorus. And I'm luckily able to attack with the Paralysis. KO it. Yes! Oh wow, I picked up 2 KOs. Oh, I crit the Thundurus. Wow. I don't know how much that mattered. Because, is my Tailwind Peters out? I don't know how much that crit mattered, just because, I had Sludge Bomb coming in anyway. So I think the two then combined would pick up the KO. So of course I'm in a rough spot here because Tailwind's gone and I'm both my Pokemon are paralyzed. I'm not going to switch though because I think my 2 Pokemon in the back can clean this up just fine. So I'm actually just going to Hyper Voice and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Bisharp. And no matter what really, unless I get fully parried, I'm guaranteed to do something good here. Because if he just KOs my Sylveon, then I get a Will-O-Wisp because of course I have Sash, so he can't KO. He can't KO both my Pokemon, so I'm guaranteed to get a ton of damage off with Hyper Voice, or I'm guaranteed to burn the Bisharp. Worst case scenario would be that he KOs one of my Pokemon and the other one gets fully parried. Then I'd be in trouble. If this Bisharp isn't Life Orb, then it can't KO my Sylveon, I don't think. As Blaziken goes for the Rock Slide, Sylveon avoids it. So I can get flinched now. As Bisharp goes for the Iron Head, if it's not Life Orb, I survive. Looks like it's Life Orb then. Is it? Yep, alright, that's good to know. Don't flinch. Yes, don't miss. Oh my god, I missed. Alright, so now I'm in a tough spot. No, I'm not. I got this. I'm just going to Flare Blitz Bisharp. He's got to protect Blaziken. He can't lose Blaziken here. So I'm going to Flare Blitz Bisharp, and I'm just going to Sludge Bomb Blaziken's spot. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about Speed Boost. Wow, and why didn't he protect? Unbelievable, I'm going to lose that match. I thought for sure he's going to protect and knock off. Wow. Alright, well, I'm going to close combat Blaziken, I guess. As Flare Blitz comes out. That's, of course, easily going to KO my Lucario. Wow. That is unbelievable. I do like Mega Blaziken as a Mega. It's good to see a lot of people using regular Blaziken a lot more, because I think it does have a lot of potential in this format. It beats Steel types with Flare Blitz. It beats a lot of big threats like Kangaskhan and Heatran with Low Kick. Plus it gets moves like Rock Slide, and with Speed Boost, I mean, you can outspeed pretty much everything in the game after 2 turns, which is awesome. I'm definitely thinking about. I'm in the process of breeding one right now, so I'm going to use it on my channel soon. So hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and hopefully you guys remember that Speed Boost is a thing next time, or not that it's a thing, but that you'll outspeed a Talonflame. So till next time, guys. Bye.